Hello, I'm Carolyn Dugas, and welcome to Fresh and Foraged, the New England edition, which will be the only edition moving forward because I just moved from the hot, sticky mess that is North Carolina most of the year to the cool, very cold north. I'm back in New England, the land where I was raised, and it's nice to be back. I left and I knew basically nothing about foraging. I went other places for like 10 years and now I'm back. I know about plants. There's some good overlap between the plants of North Carolina, where I was for a while, and the plants that are here, the plants and trees. There's a lot that I'm not familiar with, but there's a lot that I'm really excited to get to know. So I thought I'd give you a tour of my yard slash the surrounding woods because it is getting to be November 1st and winter's gonna settle in about 2 weeks, and then the foraging will grind to a halt. There's still some stuff you can do in winter, of course, but where I was in North Carolina, the foraging season was like pretty much year round, and here it like definitely comes to a halt, which I'm kind of apprehensive about. I think it's basically just going to be a lot of pine needles. This channel's going to be pine needle central for the next couple of months, so I'm ready to get creative with some needles. So here we go, take a tour of the yard. One of the most distinctive features of this yard is the fact that it is mostly full of yarrow. That's right, these little green leafy fronds, kind of feathery. That's yarrow. Technically edible. I'm really excited to figure out how to make them tasty because a lot of the recipes I've made so far are pretty bitter. But, you know, it's nice to see more of a, less of a grass lawn and more of an other plant lawn. Now we're going to zip over to some nettles. This is kind of cheating because I planted them, but they're very edible, tasty weed. Can't wait to snack on them some more once they get going. Eagle-eyed viewers might notice a little bit of chickweed popping up over here. Woohoo! Chickweed loves the cold weather. While I've not seen a lot of my old favorite wood sorrel, I have seen quite a bit of sheep sorrel. I recently made a little soup out of this. Very nice, nice and sour like its sorrely cousin. Can't wait to munch on that some more. Here's some goldenrod that's on its way out. This is a tasty autumnal treat. You can put it on top of desserts and stuff, make a tea out of it. It's pretty cool. And there's a whole lot of acorns happening here. These are mostly red oak, and I don't really feel like processing them this year, so that's something I'm looking forward to in the next couple of years, is really getting an acorn flower production facility going, just on a small scale. Luckily, this area is absolutely riddled with birch trees. We've got golden birches, we've got silver birches, we've got paper birches, we got them all. I'm really excited to tap some for sap in the spring, make some tasty birch sap concoctions. And of course there are pines. So many pines, so many evergreens. Yum, yum, yum. And there's some of the highlights. There's a lot more going on, but it is the end of the season, so a lot of it's died off. I did find some rabbit tobacco today while I was bicycling, so that was pretty cool. There's rose hips. There's elderberries. There's birch polypores basically everywhere because there's so many birches. And while those aren't like necessarily a tasty treat, they are edible and medicinal, so they're pretty cool. Anyway, this is all for now, and I will share some recipes soon. Goodbye.